What's up, guys? I'm back with another weekly review, and this week has not been very busy, but I kinda received good news ish. Remember that job I told you all about of being a security guard? I think I'm gonna get that job soon. Yep. And then what's another thing? Oh, apparently, remember when I said I owe Shopify? I must pay Shopify so that I can cancel their subscription. They didn't cancel it. And now instead of $1, they want $28. That's like 440 bucks. I don't have that kind of money. Um, and they're crazy. Don't think I'm going to pay that as of now because they don't want me to cancel. Same way they did with the dollar. They said I must pay them that for that month before I can cancel. So now they want the $28 so that I can cancel for um yeah, just cancel the whole thing. But I did cancel, so I don't understand what's going on. And that's basically it. The Discord access, well, that's $20, but now I'm in trouble because if I put that $20 into just I put it into my bank account, Shopify is definitely going to take it away, and I've only made $1.50 because this survey slash app that I'm using to make money, Doloka AI, it only pays you like in cents. And then I think for you to have like what's this, to make like a decent amount of money, you must have an iPhone or use desktop. When I use desktop, it's telling me about I'm not authorized, something like that. So I can't make something like 50 cents, half a dollar. If I was able to make like at least half a dollar, I was going to progress much faster. But now I'm making like 17 cents or 15 cents. So yeah, it's going to take a while for me to reach $20 or $48 so that I can pay the 28 of Shopify and then also pay the $20 for the Discord access. But as I'm saying, I think I'm going to get the job, hopefully. Gotta trust in the Lord. If I do get the job, and then I will easily pay Shopify so that they leave me alone for now. No, I can't afford to dropship right now, but one day I know, or maybe next year, I will start dropshipping, or maybe later this year, I will start dropshipping. Um, yeah, I'll be able to pay Shopify and then pay that Discord access and try to make that 100K. And remember, my salary, I want. Oh my gosh, what's this? What's nasty? Super nasty. My salary won't be considered in this 100K challenge. Yeah, basically, I must make 100K online. On this endeavor that I'm taking off real estate wholesaling. Yeah, and also I've made a plan for myself that okay, what am I gonna do step by step so that I become a millionaire as soon as possible, but with guaranteed results. And yeah, the plan is kind of foolproof because everyone that I'm gonna depend on, everyone who I'm gonna buy, the courses that I'm gonna buy, they all guarantee success if you put in the work, of course, and you also invest. But yeah, I'm gonna buy different courses for different things from different people at different times. The plan is like, I think the plan is until like 2026. So if I get this 100K, it's gonna compound a lot. I'm gonna get this 100K from real estate, and then I think from there, I'm going to jump from real estate straight into that dropshipping course, and then I'm gonna take the money from dropshipping, and then I'm going to invest it in real estate again. Um, preferably Section 8, I'm gonna buy a course, a Section 8 course, which is all a risk. All these courses I'm gonna buy is a risk. So, oh, no, I'm not gonna buy a Section 8 course. I'm gonna buy a YouTube theme channel course. You know those channels where they tell you about fun facts and stuff. Gonna build that channel. I'm gonna buy a course to guarantee that I build a channel, and then I'm gonna be making income from dropshipping and also that YouTube channel. And then from there, I'm going to jump to something like Section 8, and then maybe I'm gonna do Amazon FBA. Who knows? But as I said, the plan is really long. It's not the things I'm talking about are not the things that are gonna happen anytime soon. Maybe next year, even next year, I think in the second half, not in like January or March or anything, maybe like from July or June. Yeah, I'm just gonna do two of those things. I think they're like six things, but I'm gonna do like two. And of course, I'm gonna discover more things and I'm gonna add more things. Maybe the plan will change, because as I said, I know that one day I will become successful. Right now, with this beat up car, basically it doesn't work anymore. Let me just show you all around. Yeah. Oh, it's even a mess. Oh, get this, the door doesn't close properly. You see that? No, can't doing anything. Yeah, doesn't even have a handle over there. And my family is always asking themselves, why is this person always in this car? Because, well, I mean, it's even a pickup. Don't know if yeah, it's a pickup truck, as you can see. Yeah. So why am I always in this car? You might ask yourself. So I like to envision myself. Um, when they say one of the best steps to success is to also visualize. So when I'm in this car, I visualize myself driving the first car that I want, which is the BMW M340i. You know, I visualize myself in an M340i when I'm in this car, and and yeah, sometimes I will even take my speakers and just like put a speaker there, and because the car is gonna sound like much louder, like much more bassy. It sounds exactly like a car system will sound, and then I'll be like, I'm playing music. When a person is passing, it's gonna say, "Oh, he's playing music in that um broken down car," but I see myself playing music in my M340i. You know, and maybe more. I imagine myself on the road going back home to my apartment, or coming here from my apartment, or really just going anywhere where I want. I visualize myself for that. And I know people might think you're crazy. That's why most of the time when you visualize, guys, best line of advice I would give you, even though I'm not successful, when you visualize, make sure that you visualize yourself, but you don't tell people. Don't tell people your dreams. Don't tell people your vision, unless you're trying to achieve the same goal. Even though you're trying to achieve the same goal, don't tell everyone everything. That's why even when I'm making these videos, I don't really tell you everything. Even that plan I'm telling you about, the one that goes from 2024 now until 2026. Um, I will just take a screenshot of that plan because it's in my phone, and then just put it here. But I don't really want to do that because sometimes this video may come across people who are not meant to be successful as us, or who may not have the same vision as me or anyone else. You know, so they might think, this man is crazy. What is he talking about? He's even in debt. He doesn't even have a job. He doesn't even have money in his bank account. He can't afford anything. but he's talking about a 3-year plan to become a millionaire. It's not realistic, they can just beat you down, I remember I told my cousin, I was like, you know, next year in 2025, I'm moving. I told him earlier this year, I was like, I'm moving and I'm gonna buy an M340i. I already know the rule that you must never ever share everything with everyone. But like I told him, because he will always talk about, hey, he wants to be a millionaire also, but he's not serious about it. Or like he wants to have money one day, he wants a Lamborghini Urus. He wants a lot of things, you know. But yeah, I told him, I was like, or maybe I won't buy an M340i alone. I'll also buy a Mercedes on the side. And he was like, bro, are you crazy? All those things just that you've just said, they all would need money. That won't happen. And that's when I saw that, okay, you can't tell anyone. And I think it also showed me that you must test people, because other people are simply not cut for it. They may want it, but they don't really deserve it. They're not really cut for it. And if they do get it, if they do get this life of being a millionaire, it's probably because they played the lottery or somewhat luck, maybe beginner's luck, or something. I told that person about dropshipping in 2021. When I was underage, I wasn't allowed to basically open a Shopify store. I wasn't allowed to have a bank account. I wasn't allowed to have a lot of things because of my age. And I told him, I was like, no, there's this new thing called Shopify. Shopify was new back then. Dropshipping was a very new thing. And I was like, I know how to do it. I just need you to handle the documentation, and then we'll split the costs. And he was like, oh yeah. And then how much are we gonna make with this thing? I was like, the possibilities are endless, but we can make a lot of money if we scale it. And he was like, yeah, I'll check it out. Guess what? It's 2024. It's been like almost 4 or 5 years. He's still checking it out. He's still checking it out. So imagine that me on my side, even though I haven't been successful with anything at all, I haven't even made a single dollar from any of these things. But I do know, if I was challenged right now, what's the time? I think it's like 4 p.m. right now. If someone was like, hey, build a Shopify store right now, I will build it from scratch, alone, with my own hands. And even my other three friends, Tony and KP, I think Tony is available in one of my first videos. Yeah, he's there. We can do that, we can build a Shopify store, connect the domain, everything. I can even make an ad campaign. I can make each and everything. The problem is I don't have the funds to do that, and I also have to admit I don't have the knowledge of the current market. But if I get only those two things, I can get somewhere, you know. So yeah, other people are just not meant for it. Um, last time I was doing this website, I don't remember what it's called, but it just checks your digital footprint. Like it checks where you signed up, which deleted, which apps that you've deleted your account, but they still have your information and whatnot. And do you know how many money making campaigns I've applied on? I think it was around 138 from 2021 until today. And that's only on my first Gmail account, which I changed because it ran out of cloud storage. The free cloud storage I changed last year. And then I checked on this second Gmail account. I signed up on 78 money campaigns. Um I have two GoDaddy accounts. I have countless Shopify accounts. I have Amazon FBA account. I tried Amazon Mechanical Tech. I've tried Amazon FBA. I mentioned FBA, Amazon Kindle Publishing. You know that one of making ebooks. I've tried Etsy. I've tried Zazzle. I've tried. What else have I tried? I tried a lot of things. I've tried make those survey websites. I've tried being a copywriter. I've tried being an agency owner. Even now, the problem is I deleted my Facebook account. I have in my Facebook account, I was in these like SMMA groups. Um, if you check my cloud storage, it's PDFs of like every like possible money making campaign. I've tried it all. Honestly, I've tried it all. I've attempted a lot of things. I got rejected at a lot of places because of the country I come from or my age. I have a Phantom wallet. I have a Coinbase wallet. I have a Crypto.com wallet. Um, I have a MetaTrader account. I have a, I think I'm signed up to like four brokers, forex brokers. What else? Um, I would just have to make a video just talking about that alone, but it's a lot. It's a lot, you know. It's a lot. I've been trying this for so long. I've done a lot of things. I've done a lot of mistakes. I've watched probably hundreds, if not thousands, of videos. You know, I've tried every known side hustle. Yeah, I have a lot of preliminary experience, and I know what is required for you to be successful. You know, that's why I have so much knowledge about money. I have every book that is advised we are advised to read if we want to be successful. I have them, like I have PDF for Rich Dad Poor Dad. I have Think and Grow Rich, The Subtle Art. I have Atomic Habits. I have them all. Like I have so many books. I probably have so much ebooks I can probably like read for the next 5 or 10 years without downloading a new book. Like I have so many. I have 4hourworkweek.com secrets. I have it all. Honestly, I have it. I have it all. Like I have everything. I've tried everything. You know, and there are people out there, especially the people who are around me, except my other two friends, but the rest of the people around me, if you ask them, oh, even my para, but he knew it through luck. If you ask other people, what's rich dad, poor dad, they probably don't even know. I was like, what's that? And then we're like, okay, if you don't know it, okay. How about Think and Grow Rich? Nah, I don't know that. Atomic Habits. What are you talking about, bro? I'm talking about books. Why would you even read books if you're done with school? You know, like this is a destiny. Everything in your life, if you have a passion for something, that's your destiny. That's what I'll tell you. That's your destiny. That's why I'm not saying I'm superior to others just because they don't know ebooks and habits and what habits you must do to be successful, what the 1% is, what the top 1% is, what not. If they don't know what is, if they don't know that stuff, that's if a doctor comes in and says, "Hey, do you know what's a what body part?" I'm probably going to be confused if it's something more complex, or maybe if someone like an accountant comes to me and is like, "Hey, do you know what's a what spending?" I'll probably be confused, but because that person is their passion, is their destiny given by God. It was their vision given to them by God. They know each and everything about it. They're experts in that game. There are people like who are into like construction, you know. And I know the people are like, nobody can, God can't give you a vision of construction. He can, you know, people can undermine that job and be like, oh, he's a construction worker, you know. And if he comes here and it's like, do you know this type of, and he calls something by his name, I'm probably gonna say, no, I don't know that thing. And only to find out that maybe it's a type of concrete and that is used to maybe make driveways, maybe it's different to the one that is used to make the inside of houses. You never know because that's how life goes. Everyone has a vision, everyone has a goal, you know, everyone is shown what they actually know, you know. Even though I do know how to DJ, I know there are people out there who can use the whole equipment. They know hot cues, you know, they know what each and every button does, they know what else this thing can do, they know the hidden features. That's because the vision was given to them, you know. Sometimes even when I'm in the hood, I tend to hear people talking about softwares I never even heard of, talking about Purity, Sonic, what, and I'm confused. But they are experts about when it comes to those things, and they are pretty they are doing good for themselves because they took the vision that was given to them by God, and now they are top musicians because they use those softwares that I don't even know about. You can also like, if you ask me what's an offside in soccer, I don't know. Honestly, like I don't know. If you say, hey, what's an offside? Honestly, like you're talking to the wrong person. I don't know. No. And it's because God didn't give me a vision of um or a passion to be a sports person. I don't know the laws. I don't know if you must kick the ball standing from where. I can just come there and kick a ball, and then they say no, you did a what. You're gonna give you a red card. I won't even fire and say, but I just kicked the ball. I don't know how that industry goes basically. But yeah, just trying to express that whatever you're doing doesn't mean you must be a millionaire or something, but whatever vision you have, um, it's in your mind for a reason. If there's a vision that like every day when you wake up, before you go, the first when you wake up is the first thing you think about. That's where you see yourself. When you go to sleep, that's where you see yourself. It's a vision from God. That's where you are supposed to be. If you see yourself as a businessman who owns a multi-billion-dollar company, don't tell people I'm gonna say I'm gonna own a $1 billion company. And this company is gonna do this and this. This is what you're gonna be doing. Keep quiet and work, because that vision has been given to you by God. As I said, my vision is to be a millionaire. I've always seen myself as a millionaire. But when it comes to being a billionaire, honestly, I don't even want that. I don't want to be a billionaire because that's not the vision that I was given. I know there are people who are gonna be 100 times, if not 1,000 times richer than me. But if I get to where to the vision that God gave me, I know that I'll be happy because I'll be where my life is supposed to be. There are people who are happy because they are dancers. There are people who are happy because they won a bodybuilding competition. Doesn't necessarily have to be about money. It just has to be about where you want to where you want to see yourself in the future. No, there are people, if I ask someone, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Oh, I see myself as a doctor. Okay, wow. Okay, that's good for you. Great. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I see myself as a pro athlete in NBA or something, basketball or something, and I'm happy for them. I'm not gonna judge them and say, oh, by sport, if you get injured, um, when you get injured in sport, your career is over. So it's better if you open a business. I will never do that. I will never put anyone down for whatever dream they have. Otherwise, unless it's a pretty crappy dream. Don't have bullshit dreams. Some dreams are just not worth it. Um, just strive to be the greatest. Not um, don't cut corners or anything like that. You know, yeah, that's what I wanna say. Only for today. I have a lot to say. I will always have a lot to say, but I was just here to update you that there's a chance that I may get a job and that financially still there are a lot of struggles, but hopefully this job will ease them. And yeah, see you next week.